afternoon. Sorry for a bit late. Just getting stuff set up. There we go. Let's get our chat up and running. You know that the world is ugly, but your beauty to me is something of me now. By the way, we've got bits now, and we've got some other bits and bobs going. I have no idea about a lot of this stuff. It is all very new to me, so let's see how it goes. I think I've put some things in there you can spend it on. I'm not entirely sure. Let me know how you guys feel about it.
Team 17.
Because this is all new. Well, not new to you guys probably, but it's a little bit new to me. I've only ever
Sassy Chap Games.
collected bits from other people. I've never actually used them. Let's get this loading. We have, let's see,
Date
we've got
everything.
4 people left on the list that we have to realize. I think no, 5. We've got a couple that we have to get relationships with. Oop, there we go. And then we should be good. We have a lot of people who I don't think we can realize because they hate our guts. Which, by the way, I feel like that's weird, you know? Why would you want to be stuck in a house with someone whose guts you hate? I should be able to realize them. Like, I should be able to chat to the people who hate me and just be like, hey, and they can be like, fuck you, and I'm like, okay, do you want to leave this house because you hate me? And they can be like, fine. I'm not happy about it, but sure, whatever. I need Textbox Chan, which is here. Hello. Hello, Textbox Chan.
Hey, if it isn't the
Yes,
big
I
dater.
have
Look
collected
at ya.
all of the people.
You've really been testing the limits
Yes,
of
I
UI lately.
have.
I've been in overdrive just keeping
I
up.
would apologize for this, but I'm not
Since you've
going
been
to,
staring at
because
my words for quite some time
if
now,
I did, I would not be
I
playing the
wonder if you
game.
could
The
tell
whole
me what
point
you
of the
think
game
of my
is to use the
font.
UI. I made the mistake of responding to messages right before coming on live. I do actually like the font. I like it quite a lot.
So glad you do.
But yeah, I made the mistake of responding to messages
I put
right
a
before
lot of
coming on
work
here, and
into
so my
finding
phone is
just the
blowing
right
up.
one, you know? Font selection is such a
It's always
huge
the way.
part of
Also,
communication,
I love
and
how
it's
I've managed to
wild how many
get all
players
of the
overlook that.
weekenders to stop messaging me. Nothing over the weekend,
As with
and it's
a lot of
Tuesday and it's
things
just
with
everything.
UI, most people don't even bother noticing the font when it's
Nice.
good.
I do like the font, I'm not gonna lie. It's not too hard to read. It is actually quite a nice font. I'm gonna give them that. What is with my model today? Do I have to check on my model? Hello? The fuck? Is there something up with my camera? Because look, I'm not responding at all. Fucking hell. Am I gonna have to... How do I do this? Fucking hell, I don't know how to do this. You have frozen. This is not good. Yes, I do need to do that eventually. Hello? Ah, fuck, it's disconnected. Do I have to do this again? Yes, it's me, authorized, thank you. Is this gonna make you work? Thank you. Hello? Oh, I have to do this every 62 days. What the fuck? Right. We still... I'm not using a USB, that's fine. Why are we not working? Why? What is happening? You were working earlier. Why are you suddenly not working? What is happening? Hello? Is my camera busted? Is this the issue? I'm supposed to be playing games and then my model is just cooked. I don't know what the fuck is happening. Huh. I don't know what the fuck any of this is. It was not set up for me. Wanna see you try. Right. No, that's for when tracking is lost. But for a while. just smile. Go ahead and smile. Okay, so the signal is lost. You say that you want me back, and you don't mean jack. I'm gonna have to read that. Ha ha ha! We are back. Ha ha ha! Get fucked. Right. I don't have hands anyway. Um, the hands do not work, but it looks like we're back. Yay! All right. I don't know what the fuck any of that was, but we're back, and
But
that is
when
the
it's
good thing. And you
hideous,
got to see a
boy
rig
oh
setup.
boy,
There you
will
go.
people complain about it then.
It's only because you're feeling alone.
But nobody says, "Hey, Textbox-chan, love that font."
No, it is a nice font.
I can tell you really thought long and hard about what would be
Yeah,
best and be most
I can tell
accessible.
you did put a lot of effort into what's accessible. The only thing you could have done to make it more accessible is use Open Dyslexic. But that's a copyrighted font, I'm pretty sure, and I don't think you can use it for a game you're selling. So, given you can't, you did pretty fucking good. So, yeah. How did you figure out?
There's a few different things to consider, really.
Makes me smile.
You should be looking at things like font size, how distinct letters are from each other, whether or not there are unnecessary decorative elements.
Go ahead and smile.
It doesn't mean you can't make your font look nice, of course. But sometimes people use completely silly or overly
Yeah, it's true. A
ornamental
lot of people
fonts when
use
they
like
don't
over
have to.
swirly fonts. They care more about the vibes and the looks. They don't actually care about how easy it is to read. Which, like, if it's for your personal phone, if it's for your personal shit, go for it. But if you're using it for like a business thing, business cards, like communications, anything like that, you want the font to be accessible because you don't know if the person you're sending it to's got vision problems, reading problems, anything like that.
And it really just excludes a whole group of people from
Yeah,
whatever it is
exactly.
you're trying to get across.
I'm one of them. I can't do overly swirly fonts. I'm shit at reading cursive, and boomers are going to make jokes about that. Like, I can write in cursive. I spent most of my youth learning how to write in cursive. I can decipher cursive, but it takes me 3 times longer.
Even the color you're using can make it harder for some people
But,
to
like,
read
that's
the
base
text.
cursive. If
I
you're
could go
using
on
the
about
fluty
this all
cursive,
day, honestly.
no. Old English, like, cursive script can get fucked, I swear to God.
The
Nice.
point is, there is so much information that goes into UI, and gosh darn it, I am trying!
I did not even know I had the good, the bad, and the ugly on this phone. I've got so much classical. I know that's not classical, but I'm counting it as classical because it doesn't have words. Who the fuck are the Chemical Brothers? And why are they on my phone? I guess I'm gonna find out. I don't remember adding them, but there we go. Well, it's not My Chemical Romance, I'll tell you that. Oh, it is actually kind of cool, seeing the behind-the-scenes stuff.
Oh, thank you!
Yeah. Oh,
I'm
it's this
just
one.
so glad someone
Okay,
else
yeah, no, I know
cares,
this
you
song.
know? Well, I'm getting a little tired from all this unloading on you. Come back soon, okay?
Okay, I'm still can't find Arian. Another mind. Yep, there's nothing in here. Fine. I'm still trying to get Arian. Who the fuck is Sophia's the dust bunny, isn't she? Is she the dust bunny? Ha ha ha! Get fucked, Arian. I found you. Get realized. I want to bring you to
To
life.
taste breath
I wish to
as
give you
do?
form.
It would mean
Hell yeah.
unshackling myself from immortality.
Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da. We're only here to make you. We're only here to make you go.
Perhaps living as a human will give
Yeah, I like
me a
this
new
song.
perspective.
I forgot I like this song. This is why I have a load of shit that I like haven't listened to in years, because I forget I like it. Yeah, I
New
hope it does give you a
feelings.
new perspective.
Do you have
New
the
feelings.
necessary
By the way,
ingredients?
if you're concerned or, I don't know, confused, my ADHD is
Wow,
fucking
Aaron's
with me
a
so bad right
frosty
now.
man.
am amazed at your.
I got lost on the way to pole dancing yesterday. I fucked up my blood sugar and kind of passed out on the train. I forgot to do my medication, not my pills. I forgot to do my testosterone, and um, I don't even know the rest. But yeah, like, and I've not been sleeping properly, and that's all my ADHD.
Yeah, hi
But
to
I
you
don't get
too.
medication yet because I need to get my heart condition diagnosed. Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna get started with all my.
I want to see
science
Arian
stuff.
in her human form.
Spectral energy flows through.
I can now cross off. Put some clothes on, god damn. I did not see that coming. Please, for the love of God. You can't go out like that.
Still retaining that
You
phosphorescent
can't go out
appeal.
like that.
It's Aaron. You gaze into each other's eyes, and there's only one.
I was
thing
not
to be
expecting
said.
this. Everyone else got new clothes.
I feel amazing.
I'm glad that you feel amazing. Please don't leave the house like that, because you will have left my house like that and I'm going to get in trouble.
In fact, one of the reasons Aaron was so
Yeah.
cold was because she was at the mercy of the elements at all times. Completely wrapped up in the whims of other elements,
Aw,
she believed she could not act.
that's
on
kind
her
of sad.
own.
I'm glad that she can, like, act on her own
can
now.
do
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Aaron lifts her arms,
Mostly.
spins around,
There
and
are
does an
things that are illegal.
incredible backflip. And all at once, she speaks.
Hello.
My love, my love, my love, my love. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It feels awfully nice to speak.
I'm just going to make sure... Ah, there we go. There we go. I realised that there was something up with my setup.
I get it. I
Nice.
get it now. I can do.
Yes, you can do a lot of things. Yes.
Me neither. Eons spent being an absolute toad to everyone.
I do like their
met.
voice. Their voice is nice.
For what?
Hey,
Aaron
no,
speaks
it,
to you,
we
to
all
the
have the
air,
ability to
the
change.
couch, to the people she sees on the streets.
Hey, hey.
No, put clothes on first. You can't be doing that without clothes on.
Hi.
That is a
Hey.
criminal offence. Please, for the love of God, put some clothes
Hey,
on.
everybody talking is really, really fun, huh?
Please, please. You are
With
going to get arrested.
boundless energy, Erin embarks on the career that gives her the most
You can't tell me
joy.
what she does in the future when she is still not wearing clothes, because it makes me terrified that she is going to get arrested. I mean, this is not the Netherlands. This game is set in America. It is illegal.
Auctioneering.
I was not expecting auctioneering. What? Okay, I mean... Okay. Okay.
We've got lot 405, lot 405, staying alive with 405.
Oh,
getting
the
started.
fancy
Do I hear a
auctioneering.
quarter?
Okay.
Do I hear yes?
I forgot that
All
Americans
the
do
way.
auctioneering
244.
would.
Do I hear four?
That's
Do I
fine.
hear five?
I
Five.
do
Anyone
really
for
like
five?
watching American,
Five?
like,
No?
farming auctioneering. It
Sold.
is kind of... It's inspiring in its own way.
She moves
But yeah,
to the city,
I don't know.
where the best auctions are held, and rents an apartment high in the stratosphere. She's ready to talk your ear off anytime you want to chat.
I love Lady Gaga.
As a lover, her energy is unstoppable.
Good for her.
For her, she is truly happy.
I'm glad that she's
First
happy for the
time
first
in her
time.
Limitless existence.
As long as she's not getting arrested, it's all good. If this game was set in the Netherlands, that would be fine. The game is not set in the Netherlands, okay? Hello. I have not realized you. Let us see if I can realize you.
Hey, darling.
You are Dolly.
Yes, yes.
That means I haven't finished chatting to you yet. Can I realize you? No, I
Hold
don't
on,
think I
Doc.
can
I'm
realize
pretty
you.
up on my modern quantum physics, and I
No, I
can't
can't realize you
imagine
yet.
how
That's why you're
possible.
not on the list.
If you say,
Nice.
my goodness.
Sorry. Who do I need to speak to? Baby, it's so cruel, but I'm still in love with Judas, baby. I need to work out who Sophia is, because I don't know. Skylar, Stella hates me, Lux, Art, Dolly, Dante, Mateo, Dishy, Rebel, Faria, Hirohime, Hank, Tony. Oh, that's Sophia. Ooh, what day is it? Fuck, it's Sunday. I can't talk to Monique till tomorrow. Again with the drones. Is that... Oh, I thought it was like sideways for the longest time. And in the particles okay, so who can we even... I need to just waste them, I think, so I can get to tomorrow. Jesus is my virtue. Judas is the demon I cling to. Okay, yeah. I can't talk to people, I've realised. I could attempt to talk to people who hate me. She's gonna still hate me. But I do need to get to tomorrow.
You're either going up or coming down. Just don't stick
Okay.
around.
I should be able to realise her. Like, we should be able to say, hey, I know you hate me, but, would you like to be realised, you know?
Welcome back. I reviewed your answers and taken
Nice.
them into careful consideration.
Oh, so I
believe
could
to
talk to you
be
any day. That's fine.
trustworthy.
Yes,
I had a
hello.
good feeling about you from the conversations we have
What's
had.
this song? Oh, not one I know. Okay.
And after the interview, I really got to know what kind of person you are.
Good to
It
know.
was just reassuring to know that we are on the same page.
I'm glad that we are on the same page. Why is that?
Because
I'm glad to hear that
like
you
you.
like me. This is good. I like you as a friend.
yes, thank you, friend.
Yes. Nice. Which means we can realize Sophia. So we're missing charm and smarts. I was like trying to read that for a second. Nice. Right. Okay, cool. We're all done for today. We're still missing 2. So who is the 2 that we're missing? I need to work out who the 2 we're missing are. Who have we not got? Skylar is 1. Okay, Skylar is one of them. And Textbooks Chan is the other. Fair, okay. So, Textbooks Chan. Ha ha ha. Hello. And let's try and get a relationship with you.
All right.
Yes.
Question time. Let's
Okay.
call it a performance review.
I would love to do a performance review. Let us
Tell
see what we
me.
get.
What do you really think of me?
I like you as a friend. I had fun hanging out with you.
I think
Yes.
we can be really good friends.
We are
you
good
and I.
friends. Congratulations.
A
Hell
UI
yes.
joke?
We got the UI joke.
Love it.
Gotta love the UI joke.
Thank you for hearing what I had to say. We
Oh, I'm always
test
good to
boxes
hear what you gotta
never
say.
get to speak our own mind. So you hanging with me means the absolute.
And we have friends. Which one's this one gonna be? Smarts. Nice. Which means charm is Skylar. But then, if we need Skylar, wait, that does mean that we can now realize a load more people. I'm gonna have to do that, but first... Hello, Sophia. Hello.
Neil,
I'm here to realize you, madame.
this may have captured my passing interest.
You're gonna make an absolute splash
Is
in the
it true?
dominatrix scene. So, would you like to? Because we can get this rolling. 100%, let's do
Sophia.
this.
Let's get you some more clientele.
100%.
The spectral
She is gonna
energy
make
flows
so
through
much
your
money.
deviators, and what was once merely a safe becomes...
Hell yeah. Nice, keeping the vibes. Also, I'm loving the use of the gold and silver studs that look like coins. That's actually really cool. More people should do that. That looks
Is
nice.
that all?
Maybe I'll
Sophia
try
isn't
doing that
very
with like
impressed with your
copper
seemingly
and silver because I'm
supernatural
not a gold
abilities.
person.
As if that reaction is particularly surprising.
Yes.
But even she is thrilled with
Nice.
the new vitality this change injects into your relationship. It
Aw.
was becoming quite vanilla by Sophia's standards.
I mean, I'm
Oh,
pretty sure
well,
a
it's
lot of stuff is
not
vanilla
bad.
by her standards. So that is not saying
Well, I
much.
suppose the most interesting aspect of this transition is that I now possess an even greater ability to control every aspect of your pathetic little life. After all, it was much easier to ignore your mistress's demands when I was a safe.
This is one of my favourite songs in the entirety of Heather's, just because they have to get a slush machine to do the musical, and I find it funny. I've never seen someone do the musical without buying a slushy machine. Yes.
Being immobile and 500 pounds of steel made inflicting punishment
Fuck.
for
That.
disobedience.
I feel like that's a threat.
Cumbersome,
Run.
but
Run.
now-
Run. Run.
And I'll be frank,
Nope.
little wretch. That does make your mistress quite excited.
Terrified. Terrified right now.
But unfortunately, kinks alone don't pay for the
Yeah.
myriad of subscriptions modern
They
society
do if you find the right
necessitates.
establishment.
Sophia found it time to
She could be a
procure
dom for
gainful
pay.
employment.
I know a lot of them and they make good money.
Delightful news, my little wretch.
Also, there are a lot of jobs where that kind of information is very useful. You could do great in banking, or bounty hunting, or debt collection. You could be a repo man. Like, there's a lot of jobs where her expertise would be very useful. The only thing is, none of those jobs you're legally allowed to hit people. So she might be a little bit, unhappy in them,
I got a
but that's what
job
off
with a
work time is for.
401k and comprehensive dental benefits
Oh yeah,
and an HSA
dental
and
benefits are
everything.
always a plus. Speaking
As
of,
a
I do need to
dominatrix,
book in with my
Sophia
dentist.
was in
I have been
demand,
putting that off.
commanding a large legion of subs all across
But
the
hey.
world.
I also need to get new dental scans, because I had tooth surgery, and they took out my wisdom teeth. And ever since, like, my front teeth have straightened, I was always thinking about getting braces. And, I couldn't, because I had dental crowding. And my front teeth have straightened themselves out, and it's freaking me out. And I didn't even notice. I was just looking in the mirror one day, and I was like, my canines look weird. And then I went, hang on, my front teeth are straight, what the fuck? Like, my bottom teeth. My top teeth have always been straight, but my bottom teeth had never been straight before, and it's weird as fuck. But that's British dentistry. I had a friend who has the same problem, and she asked to get orthodontistry when she was in school, and they said that they'd have to like pull out some of her teeth to make it fit. So hey, I guess I got that treatment for free because I had to get wisdom tooth surgery. So, joys. That was a random tangent, but
What?
yeah.
A dominatrix? Why would you ever?
But yeah,
think
if you want to be a
that?
dominatrix, you can do that for pay, 100%. You just have to be good at it, and I feel like she would be good at it.
No, I got a job as an armored truck driver.
Ooh.
For Armandillo Armored Truck Services.
That's also a great job for you.
Dominatrix. Dominatrixes don't get comprehensive dental benefits.
Depends who you work for, quite frankly. I mean, if you find the right sub, particularly if you find a money sub, you might get dental benefits. So I'm not saying it's off the table, is what I'm saying.
Especially not for periodontics.
That's true. Probably not for I don't know what periodontics is. I'm gonna be honest.
That's just silly.
Okay. Is
Apologies.
this Taylor Swift again? Yeah, I think it is. It is not Taylor Swift. Who is this? It sounds like Taylor Swift. I don't know who that is. Oh, and I just got Taylor Swift a second time. Okay.
With her
I don't hate it, it's just not
background
my
in home
music.
Security, Sophia soon became the most successful and trusted
Like, genuinely, I
armored
don't
truck
hate Taylor
driver
Swift,
on
I just-
Armadillo's
Not my
payroll.
vibe. Who is this? Tori Amos. I don't know this song.
However, Sophia was still a
That's
sadist,
classic.
and Armand did
Nice,
have a tendency
Queen.
to inappropriately exploit his employees. So when the opportunity to steal Armand's armored truck
Oh,
and its contents
100%.
presented itself,
And that is the appropriate application of those skills in the real world. 100%. Steal his shit. If you exploit your employees, you deserve everything you get.
Sophia couldn't resist concocting a zany and elaborate heist.
Beautiful. If your heist is not somewhat zany, don't do it. All heists should be at least 10% zany, minimum.
It featured countless hilarious situations and tension-filled twists, the specifics of which local law enforcement unfortunately declined to share with us.
I wake up, I feel just fine. In your face, I feels my mind. Quick, it's making honey, you're touching something. You're touching me. Under your spell. Can't you see it? I only need you. If I could make you smile, if I could only reach you, that would really be a breakthrough. There we go, we got art. Breakthrough. You need the one I don't have. What about you? Nope, the one I don't have. After final breakthrough. Hell yes, Faria. Yeah. Here's mine. It looks to me. Nice, we got Maggie here. And you're starting something inside of me. Nope, you need the one I don't have. See, if I could only reach you, if I can make you smile, if I could only reach you, that would really be a breakthrough. We can do Monique right now. Hello, darling. Let's get you into the real world. Really
Greetings.
be a breakthrough.
What can I help you with today?
I'm ready to
Do you
realize
really
you.
think I'm prepared for this?
Of course you're ready for
I
this,
trust
darling.
you implicitly.
Yeah,
If you say so,
your trust is
I'm
well founded. Let us
prepare
go.
to be liquid.
The spectral energy flows through your date theaters, and what
I
was
do love
once
the guitar
merely
in
your
Queen
cash
music.
becomes
Ooh, that is a nice coat. I get that it's based off a US dollar bill. It's still a nice coat. I really like it.
Fascinating. I am a human being now,
If I
and
can
no
make
longer
you
confined to your
smile,
house.
if I could
Possibilities are
only reach
endless.
you, that would really be.
But there is only one logical conclusion.
If I could make you smile, if I could only reach you, that would really be
I
a
must circulate throughout the world. Money needs not stagnate. It desires to cycle,
Oh
to
yeah.
circulate.
Go,
Trade
cycle,
while we need
circulate,
it.
explore the world.
Keeping your budget and accounts in line was to both satisfy my desire to have order
Also, you
and
can work in a
protect
bank.
you. But now that I can leave,
Hell
I
yeah.
helped everyone else out there in your similar
What's this
financial
one?
situation.
Oh, it's Bon Jovi. Nice. I don't know this one from Bon Jovi. Eh.
I have the perfect plan.
Ooh,
the
what
current
is your
standard
plan?
of American wealth is faulty.
Yes,
prone
it
to
is.
inflation, and doesn't accurately
And
reflect
the best way
value
to
of
fix
goods.
it, as Mum Dani has proven, is take the money from the rich and allocate it to the poor through taxes. Because that is the fucking purpose of taxes.
There needs to be one true standard. The one that holds steady no matter what supply and demand might be.
I swear there's some bad shit about like Bon Jovi. I don't actually know. Go on.
Pizza. A slice
I was
of
not
pizza must
expecting
always
pizza.
be $1. Nothing
Yeah,
more, nothing less.
pizza should always be max $1. It should be less than $1 if like inflation calls for it to be less than $1. But it shouldn't be more than £1 for a slice of pizza.
I will create the most saliently
Hell yeah.
run pizza shop in this country.
Okay.
Tracking prices, loans, and day-to-day expenditures while perfectly proportioning sauce.
I mean, as long as you don't get done by the health inspector, go for it. I had to remember what health inspector was for a second.
And teaching the American people about fractions whenever
Yeah,
they get a slice.
that's how I learned about fractions. Although it was cake, not pizza. But yeah, we learned fractions by
It would
cake.
make for a
Our
full
teacher brought in
meal at
cake,
an
and we had
affordable price.
a cupcake each, and he'd say, "Eat 1/4 of this cake," and we'd have to eat 1/4 of the cake, and he'd say, "Right, now eat 1/4 of what's left," or like stuff like that. I don't know. It was years ago, but it was actually a really good method, and I learned fractions
Behind the
that day.
scenes, there will be many receipts to organize and input into spreadsheets, ingredient unit pricing, monthly revenue.
Bon
overall
Jovi
facility
reminds me of
usage
Twisted
costs.
Sisters a little bit. I don't know. I like Twisted Sisters better, I think, than Bon Jovi. But I don't hate Bon Jovi. I grew up on Bon Jovi, so I mean a little bit, not much, but it's one of my mum's favourites. I mostly listened to my grandpa's music growing up, to be honest. But my mum did like it, so we listened to it on road trips.
This is so very exciting.
Monique
Nice.
walks to the front door, brimming with excitement at the endless possibilities. But
Oh.
then she stops.
You waiting for Sophia? You gonna be okay? What's
Will
up?
you promise to see me?
Of course I'll come see you, darling.
I owe you everything.
Nice.
It is now time for me to start my new journey.
Monique gives you
I'm
a
glad
warm
for that.
hug before leaving. After some time, her new pizza
I'm
shop
liking
opened,
the bit
keeping
logo that I
true to
made.
her original promise of satisfying
Yeah,
and
it
affordable
works the way I
food.
wanted it to, so I'm happy about that. Oh, nice. I can do things too. Nice. It worked the way I intended. Beautiful. I'm probably going to make some custom art for that later. Also, if you have any ideas of things I can add to the shop, let me know. Because I don't know yet. I've added some random shit that looked fun. But yeah.
Her
And it's
humble
just the
eatery
prices they
began to
recommended.
grow after becoming a popular spot for delinquent gangs ditching school.
Okay.
He worried about Monique being in trouble, but word spread of how she set the delinquents straight. And
I'm
put
not
them to
surprised
work for
given
her.
that she knows Sophia. And also what I've seen of her. She does not seem like the type to get pushed over by a gang. So,
And more
I mean,
importantly,
I'm not concerned.
single-handedly saved the economy.
Nice.
For Monique, the American dream is still alive in every slice of $1 pizza.
Good for you.
My heart soars. My knees
Hello.
weaken. My raison d'etre has appeared.
I'm here to
Tell
realize
me,
you. Hello.
Have you come for a
I'm terrified
stroll
he's
through
also
the
going to be naked.
senses? A
I was not
stern
expecting
daddying?
Arian to be naked, and now I'm
Perhaps a
terrified that
gentle
he's going to be as well.
caress?
And
Your wish shall be my only mission.
Jesus fucking Christ, we have a lot of options here. I'm here to realize you.
Do you truly mean
Yes,
you're
I
prepared
can.
to paint me upon the
I
canvas
have all
of...
of the colors.
Okay, Art.
Let
let's
us go.
make you our
I want to
latest
see your human
canvas.
art.
Spectral energy flows through your date theaters, and in place of the abstract
Nice.
representation of art, you are now
I had a lot of fun
privileged
at
to
pole dancing
behold.
last night, but my legs are killing me. I fell off the pole, and now I've lost the skin on the backs of both my knees. So worth it, though. He has clothes! Nice! Also, I'm really loving the pattern with those trousers, and I might be stealing it. I'm totally gonna steal that. I might do that myself. I'm gonna definitely save a picture of that. And I might steal that for decorating my own trousers, because I do want to embroider them.
Incredibly,
They're nice.
Art's human
I shouldn't be
form
focusing
somehow
on that,
outdoes
but
the
they're
perfect
really
sculpting
nice.
of his former
The
inanimate
coat is
body.
also really nice too.
He's just as chiseled as he once was.
I know Mondrian.
Something about the sheer tangibility
I know
of his
Van Gogh.
humanity
That's
elevates
also
his
Van
current
Gogh.
form into something truly divine.
I know that one, but I don't know the composer's name. I also know that one, but I don't know the composer's name. I did art GCSE, so we were at museums a lot. Oh, that's one of my favourite ones. We had to pick paintings we like, and I found out that I like paintings of boats for some reason. I don't know why, but I like paintings of boats. And that's the one that I saw in the gallery that I picked to do my research on. Nice.
I
But yeah, for some reason I gravitate towards paintings of boats and paintings of birds, so meh.
So long have
I should do more paintings of
inanimate.
boats.
Merely the
I'm hoping to move near the
intellectual
coast at some point.
representation of art. The
I
art
could
that
go
I
back to
love,
where my
and
great-grandparents
now
lived.
I am art.
I mean, my great-uncle is probably going to die at some point in the next, like, 20 years. I could maybe see if I could get my great-grandma's house. Eh. I mean, it's in the arse end of nowhere, and it's like a full day's drive from London, but yeah, it's a nice place though. I'm not gonna lie, it is pretty nice. They used to have a Charlie and the Chocolate Factory stall at the local market. It was really cool.
I have eyes.
That's the
of
only thing I
real
remember
color,
about that place. I only went like
skin
3 or 4
of
times.
real texture.
Yes, you do.
I can
You're still
feel
pale as fuck, my guy,
and
but
am felt.
it's an improvement. But please dye your hair. It would do you so much good. I mean, it works. The pale skin with the bleach blonde hair does work. I think that's even paler than bleach blonde, to be honest. But you would look so good if you dyed your hair. And you have so much real estate to work with. You could do rainbow stripes. Imagine him with rainbow hair. That would be so cool. You could do like a really nice ombre. You could match your jacket. It'd be really cool. My tattoo artist would like him even more than he likes me. I'm trying to train my tattoo artist out of making weird comments about skin colour. It's uncomfortable every single time he does it, but he does keep doing it, and
My Pinocchio,
his art's really good.
That my inanimate substance has become
It's like
flesh.
a weird self-hatred thing that he does, and I'm trying to train him out of it. Speaking of, I'm going to get a new tattoo with him next month, which is kind of exciting. It's going to make pole dancing really hard though, because it's going to be right on the inside of my forearm, and I need that for forearm grips, so I haven't worked out how I'm going to do that yet. But we're going to work it out. It'll be good. It'll be fine. We got this. But yeah, I really need to train that out of him. He does it too often as well. Like, if he did it one time, and then I was like, can we not do that? That's one thing. Not with the nice flesh comment. Don't do the nice... Oh, I hate that
With
comment.
form, with grand composition.
It's also, he's not even right about it. He's like, oh, your skin would look really good with colour. And I'm like, yeah, but I can't do pastels and I can't do yellows. So that's not true. I look really good with black and white. But I wouldn't actually suit a lot of colour work because of, like, my undertones. And it always just feels a bit weird. Like, he would suit pastels really well. I don't know. It's weird when you go into a tattoo shop and... I don't
I
know.
think truly I might go batty if we don't
I
paint
do need to get
something
some colour
right
work,
this
though.
minute.
Red looks good on me, and I'm hoping blue will, but I got a yellow colour test dot. You can't see it. It's gone. Like, you can't see yellow on my skin for some reason. I mean, I know why, but I don't have a yellow undertone, so that doesn't
Quickly
make
now,
sense.
to the brushes.
But I'm just too pale, and that's okay.
Not a worry. Then I shall get myself
also
right off to the bristler.
Weird trying to get foundation for some reason. You'd think that I'd be able to get foundation, especially in my area, but no. I don't even know who the foundation in my area is supposed to be for. I mean, I know who it's going to be for. It's going to be for the early two... Have I fucking... Ah, it's done the thing again. God damn it. Camera off. Camera on. Yes. Camera off. Camera on. Calibrate? Nope. Camera off. Camera on. You're not active tracking though, are ya? Hello. Camera on, please. Fuck. Why is this happening today? Feel pain. I know that you wouldn't. Aha, we're back.
And to the art supply store.
I'm always here for you. That you'll thank me later.
Artworks work.
My soul can finally speak. Hear me, O world of fecund radiance.
Pain without
And entirely unmarketable.
can't get enough pain. I like you rough, cause I'd rather feel pain than nothing at all.
Wait, what?
Love,
After spending 2 years creating works of staggering genius and refusing to cave in to the pressures of the vox populi and the art collecting market, Art was destitute.
Feel pain. Jesus, is my model just gonna keep doing this shit? Right, I am going to... If this is gonna keep happening... Do I still have it? Nope, that's YouTube. Audio. Nope, that's logo. Fuck. I don't have it. Shit. I'm gonna have to like re-add it in at some point, aren't I? Because I don't have it right now. And I'm not about to go searching through my files for my we're just gonna be stuck like this then, because apparently it's not working today and I'm gonna have to look into that. I don't know why. What if I just... I might just shut it. And then...
Well, that...
Would be PC. Fuck, it's like somewhere up here, isn't it? Desktop, there we go. That one. And that one. Ha ha ha. Hopefully it will work when I relaunch it. It's not still running. Fuck off. I closed it. If it's refusing to close, do I have to get Taskmaster on this? I better not have to get Taskmaster.
sucks. I did not think
Right.
that if I became flesh,
Oh, that looks like that's loading.
I'd be
That's
subject
good.
to the same woes that other flesh is heir to.
Let's hope that that pops up again and it's working this time. Nice. We're gonna be up. Yeah, we're working. Beautiful. Fuck off. Hey, we working? We working? We're working! Lovely. Tech issues. Is this... still got Taylor Swift playing. Oh, nice. Ghost of You. I like Ghost of You.
Huh. Guess that means I need to go get a job.
I never said I'd lie
Forced to take on a side hustle, Art quickly found work as a museum. However, refusing once again to cave into the demands of the museum's biggest donors, he was promptly fired.
But she can try. Well, at the end of forever,
Blind fools!
was the last thing
Why
I
would
see.
they launch
You
another
and I
giant
never
balloon
coming
animal?
Home, never coming home. Should I? And all the things that you never
However,
ever told me.
unwilling to part completely with a storehouse of genius as marvelous as the museum, Art agreed to remain on staff
Get the
as a security guard.
feeling that you never all alone, and I remember how at the top of my lungs in my arms she died. She died.
A position which suited his temperament rather
The
well.
end of forever was the last thing I see. You are mine, never coming home, never
You
coming
mean
home.
I just get to stand in the presence of
Should
beauty all day?
and all the things that you never ever told me, and all the smiles
And protect it from unwelcome interlopers?
I'm never coming home, can I? Should I?
And
I know that he's going to
talk
start
to
a thing.
people all day?
Yes, that is
Sign
what
me
an...
up.
Yay, I'm glad you're happy
We're
about it.
really in it now.
Yes.
I'm feeling that the world outside is just
Can I
buzzing
please
with
get
new
your
energy and
relationship?
life. We're really making the world a better place, you know that?
Huzzah!
What the end of forever? Ooh, I'm looking forward to realizing her.
Oh, Mike, whether it's a patch-up or a study session you're in for, I am still your gal.
Nice. I would like to realize you so you can go to medical school.
Really?
I have a feeling you won't actually like medical school,
Well,
but
ain't that the moose's
it'll be good for you,
amusement?
so. And all the wounds that are ever gonna scar me, for all the ghosts that are ever gonna.
It's a pip and a... So, I'm...
Yes.
You'd like to take this humble... Okay, not so humble doctor to be
Humble.
and
Not so
transform her
humble.
into a human
At
being?
least you are aware of that. What is this song? I don't know who this is. But I like this song more than I like the other one. It still sounds like Taylor Swift though. At least I think it does. I don't know.
With the great Dr. Frank Furterstein and
probably
his
'cause my
miraculous
mum's-
living bun?
My mum loves Taylor Swift. Not in a bad way. It's just we have so much Taylor Swift stuff around the house. Nice.
Splendiferous! Dumb diggity delightful! I'm in.
I'm glad you're
We can do
happy.
this now, yes? I'm
Yes, we
always
can
ready
do
for
this
a
now.
life-altering procedure.
Brings Faria to life. Clear.
Nice.
The spectral energy flows
Bring
through your
her
data
back
readers,
to
and
life.
what was once merely a first aid kit becomes...
Nice. Okay. I'm really liking this. I love that we're still keeping the butterfly bandage sutures on the side and they actually go from butterflies down into sutures. That I really like. I like that we still have the prints. I'm really liking this. Yeah. That's a really nice outfit, actually.
Geese, look at me!
Yes, look at you.
I'm
That's a
gonna
beautiful
cure so
outfit.
many diseases with this spectacular skin and bone setup.
Nice. Yeah.
In an event that will come as a surprise to no one,
Ooh.
Faria marched right up to the recruitment officer of the local medical center and sat in the recruitment office.
I don't feel like
until
that's
they
how that's
gave her
supposed
a
to work.
job.
None of us really know just how amazing I will turn out to be, so let's get
You
me
need
the
to go to
scrubs and
medical
see.
school first, please.
Also,
Please.
unsurprisingly, although it took 6 full days for the human resources staff to relent and hire this fresh graduate with no experience.
How?
Faria was
How did
smiling,
anybody allow
studying,
this?
And
I-
ebulliently greeting everyone within
What?
arm's reach the entire time.
Okay.
She was just tickled pink to be, at last, in the human
Oh,
resources department.
okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. I'm glad for you. Same arrangement, I go out and fight the fight. Still I always feel the strangest estrangement. Nothing here is real, nothing here is right. Ah, fuck off, David. What do you want?
Balderdax, why are you doing this?
Oh,
Don't
fuck
you know
off.
I'm your CEO?
Through the
David Most?
motion.
You have to listen to me.
I told you he was going to
If
have
you
a
don't listen
breakdown.
to me, I'm going to fire you.
Seems to
That's right, all
penetrate
of you.
my
Do you think I can't? I can do
heart.
that. I have
I
the
was
power.
always brave
Here,
and
look,
kind of
you're all
righteous.
fired.
Now I find I'm
Call OSHA.
wavering.
I don't care. I don't even know what
Well,
OSHA
I'd be
stands
brave.
for.
You find his fight just doesn't mean a
Okay,
thing.
I'm
She
sorry.
ain't got that
I
swing.
take that back. I
Thanks
don't
for
want to fire
noticing.
you. I don't want to fire
Heard
anyone.
things
But
from
listen, the
hell,
government
but
says if the
lately we
perpetrator
can
doesn't
tell
hand over the
that she's
glasses
just going
voluntarily,
through the
I'm
motion.
fired. I told them they couldn't fire me,
somehow.
but apparently I gave them majority
And
ownership
half
of the
the
company during a
gushing.
bender, and so they totally
How
can. So come on,
Will I
please.
stay this way
Please, just turn
forever?
over the
Sleepwalk
glasses.
through my
Oh,
life's
pretty
endeavor.
please.
How can I repay whatever I don't wanna be? Oh, fuck off, David. It's your fault for losing him. Yeah. How? Why? You gave them majority ownership of the company. Okay, that's entirely your fault, and I don't care if you get fired at that point. You bought that on yourself entirely. Okay. I was like, David, how? They can't fire you. You own the business. And then she's like, yeah, no, I gave them all my shares. David, have you considered that perhaps your actions have consequences? goddamn David. Right. We can't do the Hanks yet, but we can do Dolly.
Well, hiya, darling. Back with a chance to give this bunny a
Yes,
body
I
slap.
do.
Hello, Dolly.
The spectral energy flows through your deviators, and what was once merely a dust bunny becomes...
Ooh. I'm really liking that. I love that we kept the fluffy. I love the bunny is angry. He's just an angry little rabbit. Okay.
To Betsy, I'm human.
Hell yeah. How do you feel?
My word. How do y'all
Hell
think
yeah.
with this lump of
Oh, and I
sweet
finished the book I was
jello
reading.
sloshing around in your noggin?
I fucking loved the Eric Linnaeus book 1. I need to buy Eric Linnaeus book 2. But first I need to finish my other books because I'm trying not to buy books when I already have books to read. So I'm currently working on Girl with All the Gifts. I'm like 63% through. When I finish that, I'm either going to let myself borrow Heated Rivalry 4 from the library. It's not Heated Rivalry, but it's from the same series as Heated Rivalry, and everyone else knows it as Heated Rivalry, so I'm just gonna call it that for now. Or I'm going to read Emily Wilde book 2, which I already have. Or I'm going to read Queen Cell, which is Royal Jelly book 2. Highly recommend, by the way. If you like dark fantasy, go for it. But yeah, that book made me cry, and I don't often cry. But goddamn, that ending was sad.
Woo!
Because you spend so long getting used to the characters, and you know what's happening at the end, but it doesn't make it easier.
But I'll be at the top of my field here soon enough.
Hell yeah, you will
You're
be.
no master of statistics, but you know there's a 0% chance she won't make
Yeah, you are
wonderful
gonna make an amazing
contributions to your
contribution.
human
I
world.
know that. Although your rabbit might bite someone, the look on his face is the look of somebody who is gonna electrocute himself chewing a cable. That is an angry rabbit.
Well,
I'm
darling,
intimidated by
I've
the
had
rabbit,
just
quite
about
frankly.
enough of the underside of that couch. It's
Nice.
time to head out into the
What's
big
this one? I
old
know this
world.
one. Oh, it's another Mychem. I don't know Kiss the Ring as well as I know most of the other songs. Because I didn't get this album until much later. I didn't find it until like, I think 2021 or something. But that's because I started liking Mychem the same week they broke up, which really hurt, by the way. I was like, oh, I love this new band, I can't wait to see them in concert. And I said this to my friend and she went, they broke up, like last week. Like, they broke up a couple of days ago. I was like, what do you mean they broke up a couple of days ago? But there is a concert
Once
going
Dolly
on,
journeys
but
forth from
I
the
am
house,
not one
her
for
horizons
concerts,
are
it turns out,
vast
so...
and limitless.
I'd rather get some merch, so I'm gonna get some, I'm gonna see about getting merch from the concert, instead of actually going to the concert.
She immediately gets hired at the best Ivy League college in the state, teaching high-level courses in several subjects.
Okay, I do know this song a little bit. Nice. She would get on in Ivy League.
Shortly after,
Reminds
she
me I
breaks
need
the
to email
record for
people
most
about the science
subscribers
course.
ever on Fans Only.
Oh fuck, my ADHD is kicking my ass right now. I need to get some caffeine, to be honest. I think I've got some caffeine tucked away somewhere. I know I have loose leaf. I still need to find... because you can get more than one steep out of loose leaf. And I don't want to waste it because it's fancy. But it tastes so good, and I really want some loose leaf.
Her screen name is Lingerie Lectures. There are no news, only
Okay.
seminars that are somewhat sensual.
I mean, go for it. OnlyFans would actually kind of like that. They're currently getting away from the whole sex thing, so go for it. I mean, I don't like that website myself, because they're dickheads. But yeah. There was this lady, she uploaded her research seminars to Pornhub, and it actually went on, it got way more money than when she put it on YouTube, and she was fully clothed the entire time. And she actually got more watches, and that's kind of cool. You know, use that to your advantage.
You support her in all of her endeavors.
Hell yeah.
And she is an incomparable companion.
To
in
be
your
fair,
life.
it would probably work if you did live streams on like porn sites or like videos on porn sites of you just doing lectures in lingerie. It would probably work. I bet you. Nah, actually, that requires horny men to pay attention to literally anything, and I don't think they're capable. But, it might work. It would work for some of them. And, I mean, it's worth a shot. Either way, you are going to make bank. And isn't that the point in the current world? We all need that money.
And whenever you begin to miss her a little
Oh,
too
speaking
much,
of, I might,
your
well,
phone
not speaking of
rings.
money, I'm not
You
getting
hear
paid.
that old
But,
familiar
nice. Oh, creature feature, cool. The way I can recognize creature feature in less than 3 seconds of the music starting says a lot about them. But yeah, no. I might not be streaming on Tuesday, it depends. But I will make up for it later in the week.
Howdy, darling.
Hello, Dolly. Very deep underground, unaware. There's a building down there. We can get lyric. To drown. Nature's holding the gun. Get to the light.
Hello, friend.
Hello, lyric, darling. I haven't spoken to you in
You just
ages.
would not believe how productive I've been since I saw you last. I've got 3 more books outlined and ready to write. Now that I've done all that, I'm stressed. Absolutely squashed. I'm so tired.
Oh, sorry to hear that you're tired, but I'm here to realize you.
Truly?
Yes, we will see what haircut you
Well,
get.
Don't really know what that
Because
is.
your book
I
on your
never
head
thought I'd
will
ever
turn
get
into
to
hair,
contemplate
and we will see
being
what it will look like, and I am
real.
intrigued.
Real.
So yeah,
It's always been little more than, unless that's all it is. Fiction?
I mean, possible, but nobody
Are you
knows.
spinning a tale for me?
I am not spinning a tale, my dear. This is entirely factual.
Lyric, let's open you to your new page 1.
Hell yeah.
The spectral energy flows
Let's
through
see
your
what he looks
deviators
like. Let's see
from
what he
was
looks
once
like.
merely all-
Okay, we're keeping the same vibe. I kind of like it weirdly. I'm liking the snake. The trousers are intriguing. I'm not sure how they would work in real life. But if you have a way of making it work, if you can make this happen, I think it's a vibe. I kind of like it, to be honest. I feel like someone should try and make this as a cosplay. I would be intrigued. I feel like the shoes are the biggest problem, though. Those are going to be really hard to make.
Lyric inspects himself, delighting in his
Hmm.
transformation. No longer floating before you, he stands on 2 flesh and blood
Big yawn.
legs, with a gorgeous head of blonde hair that cascades down his face.
Eternal damnation. Nice. I kind of like the vibe. It's kind of Mohawk vibes, but instead of being along the parting line, it's like a cross. I'm not sure how I feel, but it is definitely interesting.
Well, would you take a good, long, appraising look
I
at
don't know
this
how you get
specimen
that much
before
volume
you?
from that little attachment to the scalp, though, is my thing. You know? But
don't
if
know
you
I'm
manage
the
to get
most
that kind of
beautiful
volume,
thing
I'm
I've ever
envious of
seen.
you, quite frankly,
Never
and
still
congratulations.
Full inverting potential of my library, but I am not half bad. My goodness, what will I get up to, I wonder?
Yes, I wonder what you would get up to. I cannot wait to see what you get up
Lyric,
to in your new
in a
life.
move that surprised him as
Be
much as
more
anyone else,
surprised.
elected
I need to
not
get a larger
become
earpiece in my
writer.
headphones, because the one on the right side just won't stay in. The meek shall inherit the earth. Unless
He
it's like
found the
too
concept
big
of
and that's
sitting
what's
on his
coming
own
out.
while the
I don't know.
wide
I
world
need to
passed by
experiment a
outside
bit.
his window to be totally unbearable.
Oh. I was like, what the fuck? Who was telling a story? It's Into the Woods. That's why. I forgot that it opens with a
He
storytelling
discovered
thing.
that what he wanted more than anything
Appropriate for
was
the
a
character
deep
we're
and
currently talking
rewarding
to.
communication
So yeah.
with the world around him.
More than anything. More than life.
He wanted a place where he
More
could
than
hear all the
jewels.
languages of the world, all of which, from his extensive reading,
Ish.
he knew fluently.
More,
He wanted
more
to
than
hear them
life.
spoken and assist people in understanding each other.
I wish
He became the world's first
more than
celebrity
anything.
translator.
More than
He
I
volunteered his services with governments all over the world. He traveled extensively with corporations,
festival.
humanitarian organizations, even historians and
He would be a good
researchers.
translator. That's a lot of jobs. I wish to go to the festival.
He assisted in documenting, in some
Nice.
cases for the first time in their history, indigenous or remote languages that were threatened
That
with
is actually
extinction.
important. There are a lot of languages that go extinct, and like we need to try and keep them alive within their communities. And it's entirely the fault of like colonialism a lot of the time, which is really fucked up. Because it's so cool having like so many different languages. Like, did you know that is it Colombian or Cambodian? It's one of them, I think. But the sign language in that country was formed from scratch because the children weren't given access to sign language, and so they made their own sign language. And I just think that's really neat. I wish my cows were not a mess. I wish my cow would give some milk. I wish the walls were full of gold. I wish a lot of things.
He works to this day, happy as a clam, surrounded by language. He usually doesn't live in one place for more than a few months at a time, and several people have commented that he must miss having a home of his own.
Oh, that's kind of sad, but you can get a home.
But what they don't understand is that with my languages, I'm home wherever I go.
True.
I always understand the people. They can understand
I do
me.
like languages.
Where there is good communication, there will be
Feed
sympathy
for
of
a
spirit.
hungry granny in the woods. Still love of bread, please.
What is home,
Hmm.
if not that?
As you could imagine,
I need to get more
than
into
one
languages.
book
I
has been
really do.
written
I pick them
about
up
him.
kind of here and there, but I really need to immerse myself in a language and like actually fluently learn it. Because that's the problem. It's not that I can't learn languages. I can. I can't dedicate myself to a language because dopamine. So instead, I kind of just flip between them. I think I'm learning like 7 right now, which is really not good for learning languages. You're not supposed to learn 7. You're supposed to learn 1 at a time. But the dopamine. I need the dopamine. Maggie. Off we pop. The ashes. Get back and rip the ashes.
Hey, so glad to see
Hello.
you again. I'm
I am
always
also.
thinking of our adventures. Hope
I'm
someday
glad.
we get to do it again.
Well, I would like to realize you so you can go
So I can pick
and...
up human cases?
Nice.
Always been curious about how those work. I
Yes,
think I'll
you
need
can be a
name
private
change,
eye.
though.
There are flies in her eyes.
How about
There's a lump on
Nancy
her eye,
Drew?
big enough to be a hump. I do love this musical. I don't like a lot of the actors in the musical, but I like the musical. My friend.
I'll have to brainstorm then. Do you
That's
have
okay.
the necessary
I do
evidence,
have
though?
the necessary things. So let us go.
Ah, Maggie, let's solve this realization riddle.
Hell yes, let's do this.
Spectral energy flows through your date theaters, and what was once merely a magnifying glass becomes...
I swear that half of the actors in this musical are like cancelled or something.
Yes, yes, yes!
Huh. I'm not entirely sure how your hair is coming out of the bobble hat. But I'm gonna let it, you know? Go for it. If you can get that to work, good for you. I do like the whole, like... Is it a jumper or a shirt? I don't know. My brain is saying it's a jumper. I do like the nails as well. It's cool. You got kind of a Where's Waldo vibe, or a Where's Wally as we call him in the UK.
Do you have manila
Everyone
envelopes?
calls him Where's Waldo because that's what he is in America. I don't know actually. You are human.
I am aware. I have deduced this by the simple fact of taking a breath.
Good for
I
you.
would like to start making
That
a
is
case
a good
file
way of
immediately.
deducing things. Okay. For who?
Everyone.
Oh, I don't feel like there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people, and I feel like I just saw her earrings. I like them, but I feel like doing one for everyone is gonna take you the rest of your existence,
Maggie began her investigative
and you
career,
still won't finish.
vowing to catch criminals with
Okay.
ironclad evidence.
But yeah,
However,
I don't know. Go for it.
After her 15th crooked Wall Street banker
Nice
walked free with only
Cinderella,
6
good
months in
Cinderella,
prison
nice girl,
and a
nice.
6-year trial, Maggie found there was an insurmountable gulf between guilt and
Kind
justice.
Cinderella, kind Cinderella, nice, good, nice, kind.
Damn them.
After
Nice.
only a brief period of despondence,
I do.
Maggie
I
realized
need
she
to get
could
more
create
musicals.
her own
Honestly,
justice
I like
in the
musicals.
form of stories.
Nice.
She turned the
Ooh.
great looking glass
You're gonna
of
write
her
detective
intellect towards the creation
Okay,
of a new
detective
genre of
romance.
fiction.
Nice.
Magnified detective
I can see it.
romance.
Unfortunately, it already exists. I have read some beautiful detective romance. My favorite detective romance is Dinner Lady Detectives. It is about a lesbian couple, and they solve murder while being dinner ladies. It is detective romance. They almost die, I think, 3 times, but yeah, it's a really good book, and I like it.
My stories involve a very close look at the intricacies of investigative lovemaking.
That's slightly different than the book I read, but go for it.
Oh,
I think there's
I
actually
have
more.
to
A
send you
lot
a
of
signed
lesbian
copy
books
of
seem
the
to be focused
manuscript
around
after I'm
detectives
done
for
with
some
my
reason.
latest book tour.
Like, I've looked into it, and there are quite a few like detective-y style books, and they're all lesbians. There was a spy book that was gay men, but a lot of the detective ones are lesbians, from what I can see. I don't know if that's like a trend. I don't know if that is a specific genre, but I like it. It's interesting. I need to read some more of them. But yeah.
Maggie's new career was incredibly successful, though she kept a modest lifestyle.
Okay.
For the proceeds of her work always
Nice.
went towards fostering the next
Hey,
generation
that's a good
of
thing to do.
investigators.
Right, who else do I need? So I've done Maggie, I've done Lyric, I've done Faria, Doll, and Art. I think that's everyone I can do for now. I still have 2 left. I'm gonna do Skylar, I guess.
Well, hey to yourself.
Hello.
I have an answer for a question you might have. Why is
Yes?
it that the objects appear as human forms?
It wasn't what I was
Because they
asking, but
are
I would like to know.
objects. They can very well appear as cats or
That is
dogs
true.
or
Yeah.
grasshoppers.
I mean, I hadn't thought of it, but
Aw,
now you've mentioned
I'm
it.
so glad. We're on the same bandwidth and everything.
Are you going to
Cool.
answer me?
So it's because
Okay.
these particular deviators were built to fit on a
Oh,
human
okay.
face.
So they appear
As they
however I
coalesce the
appear.
anima in the
So if I was a
objects,
dog,
will
they would
always
be a
appear
dog.
as human.
Fair. Makes sense, I guess.
If I was a dog version of the deviators,
Yeah.
then when pooches would see through
They
me,
should
they
do
would
that.
see all the
They
datables as
should. They should
canines.
make a DLC which is you're a dog and you have to wear the Deviators, and then we just get dog versions of all the characters. Like, not for romance reasons. I just think it'd be funny to see them as dogs. Maybe someone should do that as fan art. That'd be kind of funny. Although, if someone did it as fan art, it would be furry fan art, and that would defeat the purpose because they wouldn't be actual dogs. Anyway,
Is that cool or weird?
I'm not sure either. I'm gonna go with cool.
Yes, I'm cool. I'm so cool.
Yay.
Menu time.
How would you work on it? Because you can't do the ear loops because dogs don't have ears in the same place as people. So I guess you do goggles?
Welcome.
I've seen dog goggles before. But like the dog couldn't choose to put the goggles on then. Like a person would put the goggles on for them. So I don't
What
know.
can I do for you in my main menu?
I want to chat. Hello?
Oh, there's lots I can chat about. Me.
Yay.
Relation. My
Yes.
favorite subject.
What is
do
our
you wanna
relationship?
know? Oh, you wanna? It's
Yes.
possible, you know. You
I
just
need
have
your
to,
stats.
ask me about myself.
Tell me about yourself.
Not in this menu, silly.
Then how?
I prefer not to be that obvious about it. I like to be wined and
Then how?
dined. It's the chat menu. What do you need?
Let's go
Scooch
back, I guess.
Anything else?
Well, I asked, let's chat about you, and I got what I guess.
Maybe.
If I, like, just do it like this, does this get me Skylar? No? Then how? How? I'm so confused. I'm gonna have to look it up on Wiki, aren't I? Damn it. Fine. I just realised that the paintings have just gone blank for some reason. A lot of them. Like that one. We've done everyone in here. Didn't we do the walls? So why is it that only one wall is glowing? I think it'd be too much if all the walls were glowing, wouldn't it? I need to find... I guess I'm just going to do Stella again, even though she hates me. Hello, Stella. I apologise.
You're either going up or coming down.
Okay.
Just don't stick around.
You pass on.
I'm hoping that maybe if I keep talking to her, she'll actually, like, stop hating me a little bit. Just a little bit. Smidgen. Tiny bit. My headphones turned off. I'm going to have to turn them back on. Let's turn on the headphones. There we go. Get that nice and secure. Right. So we have to do Nightmare. I still don't know how we're going to get Nightmare, but... What's the time is now? Don't care how into the woods to tell the cow. Begin the journey. Delay. If I just... Can I do
Welcome.
that? No?
What can I do for you in my main menu?
I need to look this up. Fine. Let's look it up.
Maybe.
How to romance Skylar in date everything. Let us see what we get. Reject. Stop giving me pop-ups, thank you. We've met Skylar, that's fine. How to... yeah, this is it. To get close to Skylar, you must talk to her as often as possible, show interest in her functions. Okay. So, we have to engage. Fuck, okay. Protect her suspension of disbelief. We can do that. The festival down the way the prince. That's very nice. Ah. Alright, we're gonna talk to people who hate us. We're gonna reset today.
Big on. If you can't understand
Okay.
Jean-Lou's rhythm and rhyme, then he shouldn't have bothered on
Give me
giving
another
his
chance.
time. Another chance. Does Jean-Loup get another chance to keep the flow going after installation?
Yes, that is how that works.
Je me souviens. It flows on, plunged to a state beyond comprehension.
Okay.
So be it. One more chance.
Yay!
See.
Cool, we can try him again. That's cool. Our house. The spell together, the spell is on our house.
The Scandelabra is no longer.
Hello.
It's somewhat disconcerting.
Well, now you know my
Yes,
big
I know your big
I'm a
secret,
big
that's
old
fine.
fraud.
I don't care. I don't care.
Really? You like to fake me?
I mean, no one's
So
an
you
angel, mate.
get where
I
I'm
just
coming
want to get
from?
you out the house. I
He strikes a
don't really
pose
want to be your
reminiscent
friend.
of the scandal-loving lighting implement he once was.
You enjoy this side of me?
I mean, it is kind of funny. We're gonna go with whatever we think he's gonna like.
Our little scandal.
Nice. I don't know what that's achieved. We will find out tomorrow, I guess? to go to the festival. Into the woods to grandma's house. Into the wood to grandmother's house. Can I
Oh,
fix things?
I'm
Fuck.
kind of busy, my dude. Anything but this. Bye.
Fine. The trees are just wood. And I feel like there's something in the glade there. The journey. Can we? If we... Fuck. Into the woods to grandma's house. I feel like the game shouldn't have ways to lock you out of content. Into the woods. Into the dark. You hate me. There we go. That's another person.
Ugh. Your loser energy is gonna bring the whole bathroom down.
Fine. Those cost something. Room with a view. Those cost something. Dancing with you. Don't cost nothing. Why do we even come? We could have done this at home. Singing a song. Don't cost nothing. So we need to...
Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
Let's talk features and
Right
utilities.
this way.
Let's talk about rules.
What's on your mind?
We're just gonna go through
Oh,
everything.
Sure. Specs stands for
Nice.
smarts. These 5 qualities are measured on your
Nice.
personality. There's also a gloss.
I think I've gone through this before.
Anything else you'd like to know?
Dun, 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 dun,
They are. Oh, but don't worry. If you know love, friend, or hate endings
I've
are
never
gated
been
behind a
afraid
specs
of
check.
the highest height.
Any other specs questions?
Afraid of dying now. I've never been afraid of the wildest fight.
Great
I'm
question.
afraid of dying.
Each dateable object gives out one
That's
specs
right,
attribute
'cause
when a
you're
relationship has been
scaring me.
attained. I call
And I
this
don't like where
alignment.
we're going. Cause you're scaring
You can check a
me.
datable's
And
alignment
I don't
by looking at
like
the
where
specs
we're
badge
going.
in their Datadex
I know
page.
you're gonna miss
The
me.
badge corresponds to which, if you're looking to
Again, you're
grow to
gonna
a certain
miss
specs,
me.
you know, for realization
I
recipes.
guarantee you'll miss me.
Any other specs questions?
Cause you changed the way you kiss me. Then I'm good on specs.
Anything
I've
else you
definitely
wanted to
gone
know
through
about
that one.
features?
Collectibles.
Collectibles.
We've gone through this
Collectibles
one
are
before,
the
I
funny
think.
little images that appear at. What
Nice.
are you curious about?
Let's just go through all
They
of them.
help illustrate what's going on around you, sometimes for fun, sometimes because the datable gave you an item, or
So cool.
sometimes think of them as little progress trinkets. You can take a closer look at them in the Datadex sort of. Any other collectibles questions?
Our love feels wrong, girl.
A lot.
I guarantee you'll miss me.
Each datable has at least one.
'Cause you
Has it
changed
to
the way
33.
you kiss me.
That's way too many. Any other collectibles questions?
We're gonna do.
Well,
Do I get
of
something?
course, there's an achievement.
Oh, nice.
What are you thinking, man? But honestly, I don't care very much if you find them all.
Yeah,
They're
fair.
just there to give a little extra flavor.
I don't
to
know if I've got
everything.
them all, honestly.
I'm here to help you forge new relationships.
Well, I have forged most of the relationships. I love collecting them.
I won't stop. Any other collectibles questions?
I'm good on collectibles.
Anything else you wanted to know about features?
What should I be doing
Good
here?
question. A very important question. The easy answer is,
Fair.
as long as you are continuing to realize objects, things will continue.
Nice.
You have other questions? I'm all ears.
Yes, can I lock
No
out
matter
stuff?
what you do, you will always be
So you
able
can
to
find every single
day,
dateable.
except for one very specific instance, but you will be very clearly warned that that's the path
Okay.
you're going on.
I'll be on the lookout.
Any other questions about what you should be doing?
When should I leave the house?
You can leave the house at any time, but doing
Okay.
that starts the end of your story.
Okay, so
A
if you leave
point
the house, the
of
story
no
ends. So that's how we
return.
end the
Unless,
story.
of course,
Good
you
to know.
reload a save. Wink, wink.
Yeah, save scumming is always an option. How do I know when I'm ready to leave
If
the
you want
house?
the barest minimum of a good ending, I would shoot to get 100
That's what I'm
status
aiming for.
points in any one attribute.
Okay,
Once you have that, you'll get some pretty good results.
nice.
Any other questions
I am trying to get
about what
100
you
in
should be
all of
doing?
them before I go, though. Who are you? But I like this. We're gonna let this one play. Even if it's a Christmas song, I don't care. Yeah, is there something wrong? What? Yes.